Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Becky with Bestie Becky's Crafts, and today I have a project share for you. I swap with about 5 people every month, and one of my swap partners lives in Florida, and she is an avid YouTube watcher. She always comes up with these great ideas for swaps. So she always has these new ideas for me to try. I think I did my first flip book with her, loaded envelope, that sort of thing. So she had me watch this video, and I will leave a link below. And this lady did a tag flip, which we thought was a great idea because you always need gift tags for Christmas. So this is a tag flip, and I'll show you how we make it, and then I will go through and show you what my tags look like. So, really easy. You'll need to go to, well, I went to Walmart and picked up these shower rings. They didn't cost very much. I don't know, maybe $4. And you get 12 in a package, so I could do 12 swaps if I wanted to. And they're just the big big metal rings that clip together. So, and rust resistant too, I guess, if you're worried about rust. So I got a package of these, and then I wanted to make my tags nice and sturdy, so I just used cardboard. I had some packaging left over from a pizza box, and so I cut it into 2-inch strips because that's how wide I wanted my tags to be. So I've already kind of squared it up here, and let's see if it goes any further. Here we go. I have 2 paper cutters. I have a paper cutter for my paper and cardstock, and then I have a paper cutter that's older that I use for cardboard, my transparency sheets, you know, my not so best paper cutter. So it still cuts through the cardboard because the cardboard is not that thick. So I cut it into a 2-inch strip, and then I cut it into 4 inches long. And I did that for, I think I made 15 pieces, but you could make however many you wanted. So after I did that, I wanted to back my cardboard because that's, you know, pretty ugly. So I thought craft paper would be perfect because then everything would match. It'll be kind of a similar theme, but you could cover it in whatever cardstock that you wanted. I just used regular old craft cardstock that I got at, I have no idea where, Michael's, Joann's, AC Moore, I'm not sure where, but I got a whole package of it. So what I did then was I just had my sheet of craft paper, and I used my tacky glue. Now I keep my tacky glue in a cup or a mug so that it's upside down, so that the glue is always at the tip of the bottle. And that way you don't have to just shake it down and all that stuff every time you want to use it. So I put some glue on my tag, like so. Because you keep it upside down, you have to put the lid on it each time. But then I wanted to smooth around my glue so I got good coverage, so I just used my finger. Best craft tool there is. Smoothed it all around, got to all of the edges. Make sure you get those corners really good. And then I just placed it on my craft paper and pushed it on really good, and then set it aside to dry. And I think I got like 6 tags on each piece of my craft paper. And then once it's dry, which I won't wait for that because who wants to wait for it to dry? That takes too long, right? So you go ahead and then just cut along the cardboard with your scissors to cut your tag out. You get a nice straight edge because you're just following the edge of your cardboard. Like so. And there you go. There's the base for your tag. So at this point, you could cut the top to, you know, a diagonal on each side. You could leave it as it is and just punch a hole in it. You could round the corners. You could do whatever you'd like for your shape of your tag. You could curve the bottom. I happen to have a punch from Stampin' Up. I think it's called the Ornate Tag Topper, and I just slid my tag in there. I won't punch because it'll shake the whole table because of the cardboard, but it did punch through all the layers because cardboard's not that thick, and that's what gave me the top to my tag. And then once I did that, the fun part, decorating. And to do that, all I did was pick a couple paper pads that I liked. I think I got these last year at the Target dollar spot. And I've had them laying around. And they kind of went together. And I kind of like things to match, I guess. So I use these to decorate my tags. And I used stickers, and I used punches, and I used ribbon, and I used baker's twine, and I even used good old cotton ball. So, let's go through my tags. And the first one here is of the poinsettia I made on the video I did the other day. I just added a small one onto the tag, and I stamped to and from on the back of each of the tags, and I just happened to use a tag set I have from Lawn Fawn that has to and from on it, Merry Christmas, all that good stuff. So I just used this to stamp on the back of each of the tags, to and from, and then some say Happy Holidays, some say Merry Christmas, and so on. But I went ahead and maybe it might be easier if I take them off and show them. So, and I just put a ribbon at the top and tied the baker's twine around it. And as always, I use my good old fray check on the end of my ribbon. So then just a strip of paper at the bottom. Easy. This one is an ornament, and I just punched out 4 circles the same size, folded them in half, and I have one circle on the bottom, and then I just glued the other ones to it, so it's a little 3D ornament there, if you can see that. Put a button at the top, and I used the poinsettia to make my leaves for my ornament. So you don't need a lot of craft supplies to do this. And ribbon, baker's twine again. So there's those. And then this one, I just used shiny red paper. This is a sticker that I got last year at Michael's. I don't know if they have them this year. It's just a sticker, fabric sticker, I think is what they called it. But you could make your own with just a strip of black glitter paper and cut out a square of a rectangle of gold glitter paper, and then glue a rectangle square black, and you've got your buckle. And then for the top, this is where my good old-fashioned cotton ball came in handy. I just unrolled it and glued it to the top, just a little further. And it says Merry Christmas. And again, just stamp it back. So, I think that one's cute. Easy. This one is just half of a circle because I used the other half to make a tree, which we'll get to that. Remember trees I made the other day? This is half of a tree, and I just put a sticker on and added some shiny paper. This one is, I can get it off here, is just shiny paper, silver glitter in an oval shape with punched out snowflake, and this is a die I had, and I keep all my leftovers that I don't use from other projects, and so I just pulled them out and used what I had. So there's that one. And then this one, again, I just cut out scallop, circle, glitter paper with red. I had this in my stash. I put a sticker on it, and there you go. Easy, easy, easy. This one, some plaid paper, I scalloped the edge. I had some leftover snowflake glitters that I'd punched for another project that I didn't use, and so I just added them to that and put a little more bling on it. It's a great way to use up your extra little supplies that you have, especially this time of year when you cut out extras and don't know what to do with them. This one is a deer. You can see that. It's kind of shiny. Again, just extras I had laying around, and I cut out an oval to put behind my deer. I think I cut this deer out last year. Ended up not using him. Had him in my stash. So did that. And then, let's move these out of the way. And this one is a bird. And it's from a stamp I have from, a punch I have from Stampin' Up! And it's just the Bird Builder punch. And so I just punched out a bird and some green leaves for it to sit on. And there you go. I guess it's a cardinal for Christmas. And then this one, cut out a punched out a scalloped circle, added a sticker. Easy, easy. This one is a puffy sticker. I think he's so cute. I like to push his tummy. Put some paper at the bottom, glued him on, ribbon, baker's twine. Now this one, I made a tree, as you can see. Remember we made those the other day? And this part is the other half to that circle. So we use all of our scraps, don't we? And so I just made a tree, star at the top, and there you go. Then symbol, just added some different layers of paper, stamp Merry Christmas. So, make sure that you can see these. Almost to the end here. And again, I just had a snowflake in my stash, die cut from last year, and put a sticker on the top of it. This one I got a little bit more creative. I made a snowman. I just punched out circles and punched out snowflakes and just freehand cut the snow that he's sitting on. Put some little chalk, pink chalk on his cheeks. So his rosy cheeks. So, and then I made her, let's get these out of the way, a bag of tags. And to do this, I had bought a package of tags at the dollar spot in Target, and I just took so many, like I think 5 of each color. There's 3 different colors, and I stamped on them either Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, or Gift from me to you, to and from on the back. And then I just used some stickers, added some of the baker's twine from the package, put it in a Ziploc baggie. I have different sizes that I keep around. You can buy them at Michael's. I'm not sure what size this package is. And then I just measured the length of, or the width of the bag, figured out how tall I wanted the topper to be, doubled that, folded it in half, and I stapled it to the top of the bag. And then I cover my staples with just strips of paper, as you can see here. And I punched a hole in the center, and that goes on my shower curtain ring, just like so. And I will probably make a few more bags, put some stickers in some bling in another, maybe some more baker's twine and some ribbon. I could gift her one of the to from tags that I have that I got at the dollar spot the other day. So that's it for my project share. It's actually a really great idea, because you always need gift tags, especially this time of year, and it's so much better when somebody else has made them and you get to use them. And if you wanted to do this idea for a birthday, you could do a birthday exchange where you just made a bunch of birthday tags and swapped with someone. That way you always had a birthday tag for your gift. You could even do a swap before all the different holidays of the year. Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day. You can make tags for each of those holidays. So I think it's a cute idea. And I hope you liked my project share. I hope you give it a try. I hope you make some tags. And that's it for today. I hope you have a good one. Hi, Mom. Hi, Irina. And we'll see y'all later. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.